Hey everyone, I'm super curious what you thought of the first episode of Artistry with Heart with Justin Copeland. I learned so much and gained so much insight and perspective and inspiration. Would love to hear your feedback and your thoughts. This is my little response to his podcast. Every time I listen to them, I get a little something new from the people I interview. There's just so much brilliance with all of these incredible musicians, and I gain so much inspiration from talking to them. One thing that he said that has really stuck with me that I've been thinking of is reputation is who other people think you are, and character is who you are and who you choose to be. And I was thinking about that because I just get so wrapped up with this idea of needing to be liked. You know, I think it's pretty human. It's not weird at all. But I think as a musician, it's definitely a thing, right? Like, how many likes do you have? How many streams? How many subscribers? Like, what's your reputation? That's like what you put out into the world for people to see. And just so many times, I have put my reputation before my character and lost steam massively, right? Like, lost all the wind beneath my wings. This whole idea, right, that what's behind your reputation is your character, and to have those two things really line up. I just was curious if any of you had any thoughts, like, how do you define character versus reputation? What does character mean to you, right? No one really talks about what that is. And how do you bring that into your musicianship? You know, how do you be who you are when you're putting yourself out there so vulnerably, right? So Justin also talked about loving everything that comes out of your horn, and that, you know, once it's out there, you may as well learn how to love it, right? I think it's so easy to forget that when you're performing and feel like it's just supposed to be your fucking magnum opus all the time. Learning to love whatever comes out of your horn was just like so good. And I just felt like he just nailed it. Like, that was such a profound idea. So I'd love to hear again, like, from all of you, like, what does it mean to like learn from unexpected events? This piece that he wrote, Joyful Foundation, it is so beautiful. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, definitely check it out. So one of the things that he talked about as the inspiration of this piece, right, is that it was a reminder to him that joy is not conditional, right? That there is this foundation that you can have that is not reliant on nailing the gig, or how many likes or subscribers you have, or how many people like your song, or how many people think you should be singing. Joy is not that. He wrote this piece to remind himself to have a foundation on joy, right? Which is not contingent on external circumstances. So I'm curious how you find joy in your musicianship and artistry, whether or not you're getting the streams and the likes, right? I would love to hear how you find joy in what you do, and how you work on allowing it to be completely non-contingent on what other people think. Definitely check out episode 1 with Justin Copeland. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. This whole thing, this whole Artistry with Heart, is all about creating community for creatives, right? So that we can stand in our power and feel supported and embrace our authentic musical voices, right? Because that's why we're here. And yeah, to do it no matter what. So let me know your thoughts, keep me posted. Here's a tune that I arranged that brings me joy. It's Blackbird by the Beatles, and it just, every time I hear an arrangement of it or hear the Beatles' original version of it, I just totally melt.